My name's Channelle Seward. I am a senior graduating this year, and my major is art history. I mostly like to work with graphite pencil, but I also like to work with colored pencil and sometimes watercolor and very rarely oil
Okay,
paint.
so the pieces behind you, what are those made with?
This one's watercolor and gouache, and this one's colored pencil, and the background's just done in watercolor.
I can't believe that's colored pencil.
Yeah, took a while. Conceptually, I would describe it as, I guess, fantasy-based. Visually, I guess, colorful, abstract. Let's see, what else? I guess it's also slightly inspired by like the Japanese manga style, so there's some of that, but also mixed with like realism. I decided to focus on portraits for this one, just because it was like simpler for me, and that's like my strong point. I like to do full body stuff sometimes, but I feel as though I wanted to show the true extent of my skill, so I just focus on portraits that would also like tell somewhat of a story. Yeah, I have a world that I'm building right now and the story I'm writing. Yeah, they all belong to the same universe. They're all just from different like points in time in the universe. I like this one manga called Bleach. There's another one called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I really like the author to that one. His name is Hirohiko Araki. He's really inspiring, and his way of doing storytelling and character design is really nice. Because he likes to look at like statues of like Michelangelo or David to like reference his characters off of. And he also uses like a lot of like Western like fashion magazines and like Vogue stuff. So
Awesome.
I thought that was cool how he goes about character design. In this one, I had it like in her hair there are apple blossoms, and since Vincent van Gogh is one of my favorite artists, he did a painting of apple blossoms. Oh wait, not apple blossoms, I'm sorry, almond blossoms. So I wanted to feature that.
Hi, Channelle.
Hi.
Thank you for being here. So I guess I'm just curious, like, if you think the work was a success, are you happy with how it turned out?
Yeah, I think it was a success, and I'm really happy with like the progress I made. I did like a lot of different things, kind of went out my comfort zone, explored different ways to use different mediums. So I think I got a lot accomplished this semester. I never really worked too much with watercolor, like besides like quick like watercolor exercises in a watercolor class I took at Monco. So it was a lot learning how to do different things and using like gouache and watercolor at the same time, and like learning how to make like the hair come out like with this 3D-ness. So there was that. Yeah, I never really did larger scale paintings with watercolor. I mostly stick with graphite pencil.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite piece out of all of them?
I like this one.
Yeah.
I like this one, and I like this one because purple's my favorite color, and I'm just like so in love with how her hair came out. Yeah, I'll continue to like evolve them and draw them and evolve their stories. It's kind of nice seeing like all these together because a lot of their designs change over time, because some of these characters are a lot older, like several years old.
Yeah.
And then some are just kind of new or recent. So it's interesting to see like where the designs go from here.
Well, thank you very much. I'm excited about the work.
Yeah, thank you.
You should feel good about it. Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.